Welcome to the Sharing Movies review of The Chosen Season 5, Episodes 1 and 2. The wait is over, and we can legally talk about it. First off, the wait is over, and it's worth it, but it will be a little different than past seasons. This time, 8 episodes to tell you about 1 week, Holy Week, and it starts with Jesus' triumphant arrival in Jerusalem.
Listen carefully, because I'm going to tell you what is about to happen.
This is my Father's word.
Jesus is greeted by crowds waving palm branches, and a whole lot of people are there to celebrate. The disciples and Jesus are confronted by Pharisees who basically say, it's not wise for you to enter the city, but the gang is persistent, and in they go. It's interesting to watch the disciples because they get excited when they see the masses of people finally happy to see the arrival of Jesus. We know this is only the start of the drama that will unfold over the whole Season 5.
Oh yeah, I mean it builds in a different way. There's definitely the most action in Episode 2. Up until probably the end, then it gets, there's a different kind of action, there's different kinds of intensity. Intensity is measured in many different ways, so that's one version in Episode 2, and then the rest of the season is full of intensity in other ways. So
Here at Sharing Moviesworthy, we spoil a lot of things, but we're not going to spoil the surprise we got in Episode 2, 7 minutes into it. You'll just have to wait to see it. Once you see it, you're going to smile as well. Also note the mystery man who's now showing up in the episodes. Who is he? And if you think you know, keep it to yourself. But if you really like The Chosen and seeing biblical history, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button and tell us why you like this kind of show. Or also if you've watched The House of David on Prime Video, let us know that too. But if you know the secret to who this guy is, keep it to yourself.
Hour is coming.
By islandpopper.com, makers of gourmet popcorn. Also beekings.com, makers of honey dust and sugar substitute. And Snow Creek Meadows, makers of goat milk soap and lotion. We also want to say thank you to kidsmatter.com. That's kids with a Z, matter.com. Go online now to sign up for their special conference that's coming up in 2025. Registration is underway. At one point, Matthew says to Jesus, "Thank you for speaking clearly to us to help us understand." And Season 5 covers a lot of scripture and story background, but it's better explained as some of the characters talk to other characters in the episodes. They're kind of explaining to the new people why some of the things happen. Maybe, for example, why is there different money used in the temple and then with everyday purchases? In another scene, John notices and mentions that Jesus, wait a minute, he came through the gate where they sacrifice animals. Now, that kind of conversation is not bad, and it really does allow people to discover the Bible for the first time even better. So we don't have that one as a warning, but we do have a warning for you, a little warning. Throughout the episodes, we see what looks like blood coming from stone walls. It's not graphic, but you know it's there. And we also want to point out another cautionary note. It takes place about 50 minutes into Episode 1. There's a scene with some violence as Jesus is just thinking about a battle and the good versus bad in that evil battle. So think about that, because there's some flames and there's some fighting that you do see. It's not that graphic, but it's more than what we've seen in the past. This is brief, and just know it's there. It's done well. It doesn't glamorize anything, but just know the drama is real.
Powerful in many, many ways. The acting was amazing. The storyline is amazing because of what we know about the Lord, but the thing that's most exciting is seeing the response of the audience. There were times within the audience where people were actually wanting to cheer because of certain things that were happening in the story.
Overall, we loved Episodes 1 and 2 for Season 5. They're filled with both highs and lows. The first 2 episodes do not disappoint, yet we know that things are going to be even filled with more drama as the season continues. Ultimately, we know what happens in Jesus' sacrifice for us, for all of us. The start of season 5 with episodes 1 and 2 are compelling, and the portrayal of the events are done really well. Those of us who have been watching from the start will see some old characters return and some new ones as the drama unfolds and it gets even more real. So we're going to say it's worthy. We're going to say good job for the start of season 5 by Dallas Jenkins and the team. And until next time, keep sharing the popcorn and sharing movies worthy.